Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to a timeless justice for Aquarius reading where we discuss the topic of justice. However, one of the two sister energies that I read for, which on this channel belongs to the energies of Sekhmet, would like to have the conversation. Bear in mind that I, Seventh, the interpreter of these conversations, will deliver these messages to the highest form of honor vibrationally bestowed upon me. Know that, as already mentioned, this is a reading via Sekhmet, so the listening ear may find that these messages may trigger either the emotions of merciless and or merciful. In the event that it does, please still remember it is in true form for the message. However, bear in mind you've tapped into a collective reading. This is not a personal one-to-one connection that you and I have made time for. This is not your personal reading. Bear that in mind. If there's some things that you like, take it with you. If there's something you didn't resonate with, leave it behind with me as you leave the reading behind. As already mentioned, this is one of two sister energies that I run. The other sister energy, as Bastet, can be found via the description box below. You'll also find access to my website in one way or another, in how to know more information as to who and what I am as Seventh, and or book any of the services that I have made available to you. Bear in mind, however, you find the ease of access to be made in how to book a service is in true form to book a service with me. How to authenticate that is also part of your journey and my sense of ease to make that transaction possible. All right. All right. Again, I am Seventh, aka Master Seventh, that reads these energies for you. I am a master healer that provides remote wellness alignments and tarot intuitive insights such as this. Please remember that feminine and masculine energies are non-gender specific within a reading. Femininity has both feminine and masculine energies. Masculinity as well has both feminine and masculine energies. Lastly, whatever brings you here is in true form to the reading, whether you're affiliated in any form of association of a degree to the sign of Aquarius and or the latter. And we have to sneeze. Woo! Wee. Let's get rid of the bullshit. Okay. So, the Empress energy, Five of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So, there's a lot of time here being put into taking in a lot of information and proving yourself, Aquarius. You have been on a running monologue via I-7th and to read these energies via the ways that I read these energies and whatever I'm reading these energies for is upon not only interpretation and not only in form of justification whether or not you resonate with it, but is on a rambling pattern of not showing up to your own personal sense of accountability and making that fucking reflect with authentic behavior. There is such a degree of your life and professionalism looks one way and the private life is another way, and you think the eyes of all eyes to see that makes the sun shine the way it shines and the moon shine the way it shines, that you're gonna get away with this bloody fucking murder. Like, what? Like, what? This is exactly the reason why people choose faith, to bring that sense of calmness within that serendipitous need to remain true to that flow. Whether that pricks at a sense of sensitivity of you being a good person or bad person, having manners, speaking in truth, having vulnerability, having tangibility, having compromising empathy and compassion. That's a solo dolo journey of self. That is your trigger. That is how you react. That is true to you. Your thousands and thousands and thousands of receptors and how they make you interpret, that is your responsibility. The upkeep, the cleaning, the defragmentation, the fucking coping skills, also all on you. And some of you do not practice these fucking coping skills. You talk about it to other people and you don't apply it for yourself. That energy of how you more or less are fucked up and not taking yourself accountable, and the degrees of how you teach other people to be accountable will come back as karma. It's going to come back to you and ask you, all right, what's up? I did the deed. We made the roll call. Now what? Can you chime in? Do you have input? There are energies around you that are piquing an interest on whether or not you are validated. If you can validate yourself, there are energies around you, whether that's fucking pets, the bugs in the wall, the wallpaper, the fucking mirror, people, strangers, ancestors, the sun, the moon, and the sky. They are interested to see the next step of this validation. What's up? Knight of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords. What's up? Right? Like what is it? What is it that you have to offer here? The Star card, your energy, all right, in traditional tarot. What's up? What's up though? Some of you need more electrolytes. You're dehydrated. Try not to hear that and then go for Gatorade. That has food coloring in it. Opt for making natural ones. Pretty easy. Something like pineapple juice, lime juice, and sea salt. Preferably mountain salt. All right, we have the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. There's only so much responsibility you can force other people to put themselves in and to understand something. And then there's your responsibility for calling out those people, because those people are going to be like, all right, now your turn. And then you're going to be like, oh, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You asked me to do it, so you show up and give me another example. And then you show up and you have nothing to give. It's not okay. So you're learning that process and the way that the universe can tailor this lesson to you. This is 0, 6, and 9. What's missing is 3. The magic of your own making. Your own triangle power of safety net, of absolute foundation of power. The triangle is the most powerful symbol in the universe, to be honest. All right, the Lover's energy, feminine masculine energy coming in to teach you valuable lessons through hemispheres of left and right. It is not isolated, it is a unity. The left and the right work together. The left is whole, the right is whole. The left is multidimensional, the right is multidimensional. The left and the right being multidimensionally are now multidimensionally coexisting together. All that is a denomination of feminine masculine energy coming into terms with you, the solo dolo, that it has to return to or answer to or trigger or react or ask you to. It's you. How we show up for ourselves is exactly a spit image on how we show up for others. How you force others to show up for themselves and show up to you is exact spitting image of how they want to show up to themselves and to you. So that means if they are absent, they have chosen to be absent of you. If someone is no longer around you, it is their decision to have not chosen to be around you. The decision is also propelled by your reaction to accept that decision. If you could only see that, that was cool. Caught it. Anyway, all right, 8 of Wands. Things are coming together because you're learning, damn, I can't escape this. And yeah, you can, because it's going to come back together to you in its true form, in exactly the pace, requirements, the juicy, painful, alluring, cathartic, detoxifying, forgiving, merciless, merciful, responsibility of being human. People may suck. Humanity. That's all that I have for you at this time, Aquarius. I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.